What is good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over and covering the new Galaxy Opal Takeover Reward, the third one of the season. First, we got Jillian, then Ray Allen, now Russell Westbrook. Talking about stats, badges, animations. How good is he? Is he going to be that top point guard in the game? And lastly, is he worth you guys grinding for him? So, I mean, if you're watching this video in hopes to get Russell Westbrook, I'm hoping you guys haven't, kind of procrastinated it in a sense, because look, I'm gonna tell you guys how it is. The grind for Russ is not the easiest grind I've ever done. Like, I'm not saying it's like the hardest thing in the world, but it's just not super easy. So just kind of keep all those things in the back of your guys' minds as we do dive into this thing. Okay, let's start off with this, okay? Hot spots from everywhere, okay? 48 base badges, that's solid. 15 are on Hall of Fame, okay? 30 on gold. The big thing for me, hot spots from everywhere is nice. Did they make him, any taller? No, he's still 6'3", 6'7". Wingspan, okay, that's fine. Start with the three ball. 92 three ball, does get a 98 driving dunk, which is just kind of crazy, okay? That's really, I'm pretty sure his pink diamond had like a 98, but that's still kind of crazy to see because that is extremely, extremely high. Okay, when else you look at Russ, okay, the one thing I notice is his interior defense is way better. 86 interior, 80 block, that's going to help out. Good draw foul. Super Bowl, and honestly, the way I'm going to talk about Russ is outside of standing dunk, the card's basically like an invincible. I mean, yes, his interior and block rating could maybe be higher, his post move's a little bit higher, but he literally reminds me of like an invincible card. Can get every single badge in the game on Hall of Fame. So if you have a bunch of Hoffers stacked and you wanted to give everything to Russ, you could. But what I'm noticing is for free cards, you're not going to want to probably apply badges, at least most people, okay? So the nice part about Russ, he comes with that gold range extender, so you don't have to give him that. Comes with, obviously, Unpluckable, which is super nice. Defensively is very complete as well. So, stat badge-wise, could you even imagine being better than Russ? Maybe a few more shooting badges, but other than that, the card's basically got everything you could ask for. Tendency-wise, I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and say it's horrible, but his tendencies aren't great, right? I'm not trying to slander Russ, but I'm trying to keep it honest with you guys. They're not great. Animation, Russell Westbrook base on quick. Now, everybody was hoping he'd have, a change release, whether it be KPJ base, whether it just be anything. People were hoping for the change of a release. He's still got the Russell Westbrook base. At least it's on quick, but when we're talking about how good Russell Westbrook is, that's probably as bad as they can make him. I'm just keeping that honest with you guys. Like, what else could they have done to make him much worse? I don't know. And I'm talking strictly animations wise, right? They could have given him Russell Westbrook based on very quick, right? But Russell Westbrook based on quick. And I'm not going to slander it because it's better this year than it has been in the past. I think it's, not that slow this year. And so, for me specifically, I'm still going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to have to try things out before I'm really slandering Russ. I'm just saying the release is not great. Trey moving by the back, leaner. It's still the Russell Westbrook leaner, which is not great. So in general, let's talk about Russ. They honestly made his interior way better than I thought it would be. 86 interior for Russell Westbrook is crazy. Considering his pink diamond, I don't know if it's because of his player build or what, already got you that occasional stop. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say everything was a stop, but he would get you that occasional stop, which was really, really nice. So, I don't know. I think defensively, Russell Westbrook's going to be pretty solid. Even badge-wise, he's got everything at least on gold, which is super helpful, which is, super important. So, I'm actually pretty high on Russ. I just wish they would have given him a little better SIGs, right? That's my whole thing when I'm looking at Russ. Yes, stat badge-wise, he's nearly perfect. But the SIGs aren't changed that much. And I'm going to go as far back as to say, compare him to the Pink Diamond Russell Westbrook here for a second. Because everybody loved Pink Diamond Russ. Everybody said Pink Diamond Russ was him. When you look at it defensively, that's really the big upgrade. In shooting, obviously. Those are the two things that really got upgraded. Dunking-wise, basically going to be the same. Badge-wise, has a few more shooting badges. Defensively is going to be way better. But again, when you go to animations, everything is basically the same. And honestly, I'm not saying his animations needed like a big makeover because they didn't. But could he have used it, a little better release? Absolutely. And I don't think I'm like asking for too much by saying that. Like, just a little better dribble six would have been maybe nice. Maybe even the a better movement behind the back. Maybe it would be a normal leaner. Just better sigs overall in general. Do I think Russ is the best point guard in the game? No. Will he be the best point guard in the game for some people? No. Okay? Because I don't think you can even make the debate. If you want to gas up Russ a ton, okay? Let's gas up Russ a ton, okay? Can you make the debate that Russell Westbrook is even better than, I'm trying to think of a guy that is like a small guard, James Harden? I mean, is this an unfair comparison? And again, you can, I guess, make the case Russ is better, but what I would say is, okay, James Harden is that taller, right? He is a little bit taller, so. But I mean, look, when you do compare Russ's stats to James Harden's stats and even badges, Russ blows him out of the water. And so that is the one thing that I would kind of hold on to, is the fact that if you grinded for Russ, you're probably looking at a top 5 or so point guard in the game. And what more can you ask for? Honestly, like from the outside looking in, if you would have told me at the start of this thing, Russ would be a top 5 point guard in the game, and we have Magic Johnson, we have Ben Simmons, we have all these other guys, I probably would have said, sign me up. You know what I'm saying? Sign me up for a free top 5 point guard in the game. And that's something not only just with Russ, with Ray Allen and some of the other guys, 2K's done a pretty good job. Like, I know you can slander them for specific things, but they have made most of these cards worth grinding for. They really have. Like, between him, Ray Allen, and then Mr. Jillian, these cards have been really good, and all of them at the time that they came out have been top 5 at their position. So I just want to take this time, as much as I'm mad at 2K, as much as I don't want to hype up 2K, as much as I want to literally slander 2K, there comes a time in which you got to give credit where it's due. And with these takeover cards, they've been doing a really, really good job. Russ, not the best point guard in the game, but is he a point guard you can run and compete at the highest level with? Absolutely. I mean, he's 6'3", so that's going to be a little bit of a downside. But offensively, might be the best point guard in the game. I mean, I'm telling you how it is. Offensively speaking, I don't think there's going to be many better point guards in the game. I know he's only 6'3", but that's just going to make his movement that much better. And what else does he need to do? He's got his release on quick now. He's got limitless. People can't just go under screens like they used to on Russ. He might be literally him in my team. And don't be surprised when you get super angry at the Russell Westbrook rim runners that are about to come out in my team. Look, I know he can't standing dunk, and that's kind of a downside to Russ. But everything else on the court, Russell Westbrook's going to be able to do. And I mean, look, I'm going to go for him on my account. I'm finishing the grind right now. And look, when he's available, I'm going to do the gameplay, and I'm really, really excited for it. You guys might call me gassing him, this and that, but I'm telling you, it's probably worth the grind. Like, yes, I'm not going to say he's a short grind. You're probably going to have to spend, 5, 6, 7, 8, hours on him. He's not like a short grind, but is he worth that? You're getting a top 5 point guard in the game compared to spending 200, 300,000 MT on a Magic or a Ben. So for me, I'll grind that, not think twice about it. Let me know your thoughts on the new Galaxy Opal Russell Westbrook down below in the comments. Is he going to make your squad? Are you grinding him? Or have you been slacking? And honestly, if you've been slacking, don't think too much about it, because Amethyst Penny Hardaway literally is on basically the similar level as Russell Westbrook. And again, that's not me slandering Russ. That's more so me hyping up Penny Hardaway. Like, Russell Westbrook is really good, and I'm grinding for him, but I'm just saying, don't feel like you're missing out on the best player in the game, because Russell Westbrook's not that. Maybe one of the most cheesy cards in the game, but probably not the best. It's gonna wrap it up for our video today, guys. Hopefully each of you guys did enjoy it. Drop a like on it, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.